You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Glad you're with us tonight. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. With December on the doorstep, we're looking at fresh Christmas trees. If that's part of your family's holiday tradition, you might have fewer options this time around. Area farmers say this year wasn't the best for harvesting Christmas tree crops. They have to plant years in advance. Trees available today went into the ground in 2017. Now, we spoke with operators of Lucky Dog Christmas Tree Farm and Arwood Christmas Tree Farm. Those farmers can't know what sort of conditions they'll find so far into the future. Dry weather was one factor working against them, but other challenges have to be considered as well.
We probably didn't fully understand what we were getting into in 2019, and then we started planting those seedlings. We probably lost 25% of those the first year, so that was a little bit shocking.
This season we did bring in some pre-cuts from White Pine Acres. Her family was getting out of the business, and she had a great variety of sizes that we were not able to offer this year because we had not been growing as long as they had. We wanted to bring those good memories to other families as well. So yes, we have trees, but it's not about the trees. It's about the family and about the memory.
You know, both Christmas tree farms are open on the weekends, and they say they'll be open until they sell their last tree, which could be sooner rather than later. It's looking like the average Christmas tree will cost about $75 to $80 this year. We have a full list of places where you can get yours from a local farmer on our website, WATE.com, so check it out. Legal action could be coming in a big story that we've followed for weeks now here. It would be Knoxville City Council taking action against Greyhound bus lines if bus stop issues aren't resolved soon. Greyhound has faced troubles finding a permanent drop-off location after closing its Magnolia Avenue station earlier this year. Buses were stopping for a time at a gas station, then outside a deli. Now it shares a location with a CAT bus stop on Kirkwood Street. And while there are benches and a roof overhead, an improvement from recent stops, but still not everyone's happy. Now, last night, people met at the Greater Warner Tabernacle AME Zion Church to express those concerns. They said it's not warm, it doesn't have restrooms, and it's causing some confusion for CAT bus users. In response to these concerns, Mayor Kincannon sent out a memo saying that the new stop is, quote, posing significant operational challenges for CAT and adding expense to public taxpayers, end quote. The city also claims Greyhound isn't doing enough to provide their passengers with a secure, sanitary, and sheltered experience. Mayor Kincannon says she's considering a legal response if changes don't come soon. Of course, we'll continue to track any new developments for you. Next on our Big 7 list, international conflict prompting action on UT's campus. Students gathered around noon today protesting the crackdown by Iran's government on demonstrators in that country and the women's rights issues that sparked the protest movement. Now, the linchpin event, the death of Masha Amini, now, while she was in the custody of Iran's morality police, reportedly arrested for not wearing the correct head covering. With people in Iran calling for justice and for the freedom to speak against their government without a fear of brutal reprisal, protesters on campus worry for their families' ties.
When you leave your country and you come out here to study, you still have a lot of family back home. So whatever is happening to your country is happening to your family, and whatever is happening to your family is happening to you. And ultimately, everybody wants to go back home at some point.
I talk with my friends in Iran, and they are really, they appreciate it. It sends them a lot of energy because their voice is heard here by other countries, other people.
Today's rally featured students portraying people killed by the government during the protests. One man had his hands tied to a flagpole to demonstrate torture of citizens. Next on our Big 7 list for you tonight, a crash claiming 2 lives. Investigators say it may have happened overnight, but wasn't discovered until this morning. The Knox County Sheriff's Office tells us deputies found the crashed pickup down a hillside in a creek with 2 bodies inside. These people have not been identified yet, pending notification to next of kin. Another crash still in the Big 7 with more answers coming tonight. We showed you the aftermath yesterday. A fence smashed between Paper Mill Road and I-40. Parts of the wrecked car left behind. Well, at the time, all we knew is that it started with a wanted man reportedly trying to get away. Tonight, we found an incident report showing that person's name is Juwan Wilkerson. Now, we are also learning that what sparked the chase. The report shows a deputy spotted Wilkerson, knew he had warrants out for his arrest, and tried pulling him over on Caleb Road. But according to the report, Wilkerson did not pull over. In fact, he hit the gas, reaching speeds of 117 miles per hour before crashing 7 minutes later. The serious issue here, the high speed, dangerous driving, but deputies also found a small amount of marijuana after the chase. Next now at 7, we're hoping to get answers about what brought the FBI to a Fountain City home. Our cameras saw a number of agents at the home along Colt Drive today. Some of the agents are seen wearing jackets saying Evidence Response Team. An FBI spokesperson tells us the agents were, quote, conducting law enforcement activity in accordance with a court order, end quote. No other information is being released at this time. And rounding out the Big 7 for us, an East Tennessee utility company and its broadband internet program under state scrutiny. A report from the state comptroller's office finding issues with Newport Utilities. Now, the investigation takes us back to 2016 when the utility began installing its broadband system. State says Newport Utilities agreed to a $3.3 million loan the next year. However, investigators determined the utility exceeded that amount by more than double. The comptroller's office adds management did not document competitive bids for construction and other services. The state also found a questionable amount of sick and vacation time was approved for the former general manager in the amount of nearly $94,000. A report also noted the former GM did not accurately record leave and that he approved his own time in the payroll system.